Hello kids, welcome to the maths class. Today's topic is money. The main objective of today's learning is to understand the concept of money and also to know how to write the different values of money in words and also in figures. Let us first understand what is money. It is recess time in school and everyone is having their lunch. And Sarah wants to buy some snacks from the school canteen. What will she need to buy snacks? Yes, you are right. She will need money. So kids, what is money? We know that money is required to buy or sell anything. Now, if we talk about India, in India, Indian rupee is used. That is, Indian rupee is the form of money that is used to buy or sell anything. Let us now see the coins and currency notes of different values. This is a coin of 50 paise. This is a 1 rupee coin. This is a coin of 2 rupees. This is a coin of 5 rupees. And this is a coin of 10 rupees. Now kids, this is a 10 rupees currency note. This is a 20 rupees currency note. This is a note which represents rupees 50. This is a 100 rupees currency note. This currency note represents 200 rupees. This is a 500 rupees currency note. And this is a 2000 rupees currency note. Kids, you will notice that in each coin or currency note, there is a number which shows its value. You must also know that Indian rupee is represented by this symbol. Now let us see how we will write the different values of money in words and also in figures. Before starting with the examples, we must remember one thing, that rupee 1 is equal to 100 paise. That means 100 paise makes 1 rupee. Let us take some examples now. Now kids, we have to write these amounts in words. To write the amounts in words, first of all we will have to write the place value table above the number or the amount that is given. Now over here the number is given. We will first of all write the place value chart starting from the right hand side. That is ones, tens, hundreds. Now it will be easier for us to read it. Now this is the symbol of rupees. Yes, we know that this is the symbol of rupees. So over here we will also write rupees. Rupees. Now what is the number given to us? Let us read 326. So that means it will be rupees 300 26. Let us take the next example. Now, can you see this number? Now, what can you see different in this number from this number? Yes, a point is given over here. Now, what do you mean by point? Point means whenever there is a point, that means it separates the rupees and the paise. How we will come to know? When there is a point, the numbers on the right side of the point is paise and the numbers of the left side of the point is called rupees. So first of all what we will do, we will write the place value table above the rupees. We will not write the place value table above paise. We will just write place value table over here. Now we know that the numbers which are at the right side of the point, that is rupees. So we will start writing the place value table from here. That is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Now we can read it. Now this symbol is given over here. That means it is the symbol of rupees. So over here, first of all, we will write down rupees. Now let us read what is the amount. 1476. So that means rupees 1476. Now see what is left. 08 is left. That is the paise because it is at the right side of the point. So 08 means 8. So whenever there is a point, we will write and. When we will write the amount after the point in words, we will first write and. Then 08 means what? 08 means 8. So we will write over here 8 paise, because we know that the numbers or the amount that is at the right side of the point, those numbers are the paise. So we will write over here 8 paise. So let us read what is the amount. Rupees 1476 and 8 paise. Kids, you must also remember that paise is always of 2 digits. That is 10 paise, 25 paise, 50 paise. It will always come as 2 digits. And you will also notice that the point is always put after 2 digit from the right hand side. It will always come after the 2 digit from the right hand side because paise always has 2 digits. Now let us look at the next example. Now again over here, look, the symbol of rupees is given. 0 is written, then a point is there, and then again 25 is written over here. As we know that paise has 2 digits, so 25 paise is written over here. Now, but can you see that for rupees it is written 0. 0 means nothing is there. So over here also, when we will write it in words, we do not need to write it rupees 0. We can simply leave it because 0 is nothing. We can simply start from paise. We know that the numbers that are coming after the point, that is 25. So that means 25 is paise. So simply we can write over here 25 paise. Now kids, let us see how we will write the amounts in figures. Now it is given in words, we have to write in figures. Now let us read the first one. 224 rupees. Rupees is written over here. That means we have to write in figures as rupees only. Now first of all kids, what we will do, we will write the symbol of rupees, because remember that always the symbol of rupee will come in the front of the number. Now rupees is given, so we will write the symbol of rupees. Now let us read again what is the amount given to us. 224. For that we will write the place value table. Now 200 is given, that means place value table will go till hundreds. So we will write over here ones, tens, hundreds. Now let us see how we will write 200. So we will write 2 under 100. Now 24. That means we will write 2 under tens and 4 under ones. So what is the amount? Rupees 224. Now let us see the next one. 12 rupees and 8 paise. Again let us read 12 rupees and 8 paise. In this rupees is also there, paise is also there. First of all we will write the rupees. Now 12 rupees is written. First of all we will put the sign of rupees. That is this one. Now it is written 12. That means the place value table will go till only 2 digit, that is tens. Ones and tens. So we will write over here 12. Now and 8 paise. Now remember kids, I have told you whenever point is there we will write in words and. So in here also it is written and, that means we have to put a point. So we will put a point. Also to separate rupees and paise we have to put a point. So we will put a point over here. Now it is written 8 paise. Now kids, I have told you that paise is always of 2 digits. That means the point always comes after 2 digit from the right hand side. So 8 is not 2 digit, 8 is only 1 digit. So what we will do? We will write it as 0, 8. Whenever single digit is given like 7, whenever single digit is given like 7 paise, 6 paise, 9 paise, it is not 2 digit, it is only 1 digit. So for that what we will do? We will just write a 0 in front of it to make it 2 digit. Now see 0, 8 paise, that means paise has become 2 digits. So what is the answer? Rupees 12 and 08 paise, or rupees 12.08. Now let us take the next one. Now 69 paise. Only paise is there. Is rupees is mentioned over here? No, rupees is not here. So what we will do is, we have to remember that nothing means 0. When nothing is there for rupees, that means it is rupees 0. So what we will do? We will again write the symbol of rupees. Now nothing is there for rupees, that means it is 0. So we will write over here 0. Now it is written 69 paise. Now to separate rupees and paise, what do? We put a point. So rupees 0 we have already written. So over here again we will put a point, because now we have to write the amount of paise. Now 69 paise it is written. So over here we will write down 69. Now can you see? Again paise is of 2 digits and the point is coming after 2 digit from the right hand side. So the amount is rupees 0.69. So kids, let us see what we have learned today. First we learned about the different Indian coins and the currency notes. We also learned that rupee 1 is equal to 100 paise. That means 100 paise makes 1 rupee. While we are writing in words, step 1 is to write the place value chart above the numbers given for rupees. We must remember that when there is a point, the number on the left side of the point shows rupees and the number on the right side shows paise. Once you know these points, you can read the numbers and write the amounts accordingly in words. While writing in figures, before writing the amount in the figures, you must write the place value chart for rupees. Also remember, the symbol of rupee must always come before the amount. One more thing to remember is, paise is always of 2 digits. The point of paise must always be put after 2 digits from the right hand side. If you remember these points, you can easily write the amounts in figures. So kids, I hope you have understood the concept of money, how to write the different values in words and also in figures. Now complete the pages that has been given to you in your SNAP homework. Thank you.